Second grade. Today we are going to do two-digit subtraction with regrouping. This basically means stack and subtract. Okay? You're going to stack and subtract. Alright. This is not exactly, this front part is not exactly what we're going to do. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and read you the story. Michelle counted 21 butterflies in her garden. So let's write, and we're going to ignore this, okay? We're just going to use this. Even though it says tens, I'm not going to worry about tens and ones. So she saw 21 butterflies. Yep, she saw 21, or counted, 21 butterflies in her garden. Then 7 butterflies flew away. Now 7 is only a ones number. There is no 10, so you have to put it right under the ones place. Okay? She saw 7 butterflies fly away. How many butterflies are still in the garden? Okay.
Can we subtract one?
We are going to subtract. However, you guys, this is very important. I need you to really pay attention right now. Really, really, really. Listen. Okay? This is regrouping. You cannot take, because you always start with a big number, you cannot take 7 away from 1.
You gotta make a big
Okay?
number.
If Jaren only has 1 butterfly, I cannot take 7 away from her because she only has 1. Okay? So this is where we are regrouping. Okay? You have to come over here to the 2. Instead of doing this, you have to go over to the 2. Okay? We're going to borrow from the 2. Okay? Now, the 2 means 2 tens, right? Because 21 is 2 tens and then 1 1, right? Okay, we have to borrow one of these tens. 1, 2, okay? We're going to borrow this one and give it to that 1. Okay?
So you can't
If we borrow this whole 10 and give it to that 1, how much will that give the 1? Instead of just being 1 now, how much is it going to be, Xander?
11.
Yes, it's now going to be 11. So you're going to cross the 1 out and put 11 on top.
That's all my dad told me. Me too.
Okay, good.
On my mind. So
Listen, okay. Now, so this 1 is gone. Since we borrowed 1 from the 2, how many is left? 1. Okay, now we can do this because we can take 7 away from 11, can't we? Yeah, if you have 11, I can take 7 butterflies away. Okay, so if you have 11 butterflies and then I take away 7 of them, how much would that be? 11 minus 7. Ivan?
5.
You guys agree?
No. No.
No. Okay, let's try again. Lena?
4.
You guys agree?
Yeah.
Okay, 4. 4 would be the number. 11 minus 7 is 4. Okay, now, what do I do with this 1 by itself? Grayson?
I need to put it down there.
Yes, bring it down and just put it with this. Okay?
Cool.
Now, how many butterflies were left in the garden?
14.
14 what?
Butterflies.
Okay, you have to write butterflies. Fourteen butterflies. Okay, once you have that, turn your paper over so I know that you're ready to move on.
Woo.
All right. Next page. How do you subtract 26 from 53? Now, we're not going to do all this, so don't worry about that.
So
We're just going to subtract 26 from 53. Now, I realize you don't have a lot of room on your paper, so what I'm going to have you guys do is I want you to just watch. Put your pencils down. You are going to tell me what to do just from what we just did and see if you can remember what to do. Okay? Now, when we get 26 and 53, you have to put the big number on top. The big number has to go on top, okay? So our big number is 53, okay? And our little number is 26. Now, the reason why 53 has to be on top is because you can't take 26, or you can take 26 from 53, but you cannot take, if it was like this, you can't take 53 from 26, can you? If you only have 26 butterflies, I can't take 53 away from you, can I? No. Okay, that's why it doesn't work. You always have to have the big number on top. All right? Okay, now let's do this. Can I take away 6 from 3?
No.
No, I cannot. 3, and you don't just do 3 minus 6, okay? You can't do that. All right? You can't just do 6 minus 3 either because you're not going up, you're going down. Okay, when we subtract, we go down. So 3 minus 6 we cannot do. So once again, we have to go borrow from our lovely friend over here, right? Okay, so there's 5 tens, right? But we want one of those tens to come over here to the 3. So if I go take one of these tens and give it to the 3, how much will that be? 10 plus 3 is what, Isaac?
13.
13. So now we have 13, and we can do 13 minus 6, right? Okay, but since I borrowed from this 5, what does that make 5?
4.
4. Okay, so now we'll do 13 minus 6. What's 13 minus 6? Elias? Think about this, guys. What's 6 plus 6? 6 plus 6 is 12. So you don't want to do 6 and 6, you want to do 6 and 7. 7. Okay, now 4 minus 2. Going down. 4 minus 2. Because we crossed out the 5, right? It's no longer 5, it's 4 now. 4 minus 2 is what, Landon? 2. So what's our answer, guys?
27.
Yeah, just right here in the middle, 27. Let's do 2 tens and 7 ones is 27. Okay?
How about down here? Because I have got to do on the
Okay, right. Now, you can cross off these blocks. Okay? I'm going to just give you papers. Okay? The show and share, 1, 2, and 3. And then all the way to 9 and then 10. Okay?
So are we going to do a website for only one of the toys?
Okay. So you know what? Really? Let's just not worry about the rest of this paper. Okay? I'm just going to give you these problems on this paper, and I want you to work them out on this paper, okay?
Nothing on this?
So nothing on that. So how about you go turn in that paper, right? Well, actually, don't even do that. We did all this together. So go ahead and go put those in your mailboxes.
Both of them?
Yeah. No. All right, so you crossed out this entire page. If we're not doing that, we're going to do it on our papers doing stacking and adding. So then, on this one, how many puzzles have not been used yet? You are subtracting on this. Number 12, Billy has 18 fewer. Fewer is a word. If you look over here on subtraction poster, it says right here, ER words that end in ER, such as fewer, shorter, farther, mean subtraction.
Wow.
Okay? So fewer is a subtraction word. Billy has 18 fewer than Sarah. Sarah has 34. How many marbles does that Billy have? So what are you doing there?
Subtraction.
Subtracting. We just said fewer means subtracting. There were 65 toy animals in the store. Then the clerk said sold 17. If he sells them, that means that they are leaving, so that is also subtraction.
All of them are subtraction?
You guys, however, are going to have to stack and add them up here by yourself. There's not going to be a paper to write them out for you. Did I say add? Stack and subtract. You have to do stack and subtract on your own. Okay?